Hey everyone, welcome back to another Godzilla Battling video, and better late than never, I'm talking about Desghidorah today. I've been sitting on this footage for 2 weeks, never got around to making the video, so here we are. Hopefully my thoughts are still fresh in my mind, but I wanted to go over what do I think about Desghidorah, and I think maybe my opinion is a little bit more formed now. Instead of making this video only a few days after the patch, I've done it a few weeks after the patch. So to recap what happened with Desghidorah between last patch and this patch, he received an increase to his HP and his increase to his attack. Now, I'm not sure on the exact percentage of the growth, like how we know Destroya had like a 60% damage boost. I'm not familiar with it for Desghidorah. I'm just giving you the facts of what I got. HP increase, attack increase. What do I think? I definitely think he has become the most viable the most viable Ghidorah, but I don't think he's the best Ghidorah. I still think that King Ghidorah 2019 holds the title for the best Ghidorah. I think he's just all around a big hit. But Desghidorah now, way more usable than he was. Desghidorah, pretty much since he released in the game in 2021, was really not seeing a whole lot of play. And it's because of how limited his pieces are. And I don't have to explain it if you've been playing the game for any amount of time, but those of you who are new to the game, you can only get Desghidorah pieces during All-Star Battle. You get one piece from the All-Star Battle shop, and then the rest of the time he's in offers. There are only like special occasions where maybe you can get him from something else, like the egg mode. Maybe they offer him in some of their offers. You can't get him from the egg mode egg, so he is a limited character in the game. He's hard to get pieces for. So he generally has not seen a ton of play because of that. Not only because, it actually is because you couldn't really get a ton of pieces for him. At least at the same rate that you could for like King Ghidorah or any other 4-star. But now that he has had his stats increased, I do believe that he is usable again from a lower level. He is better than he was before for sure. An increase to HP and attack is always going to make a unit better. But is he more meta viable? I think, particularly in this current meta that we're in, the Godzilla Earth meta, I think he is. Because we've had now the introduction of Gauss to the game, and Desghidorah's piercing is going to help you destroy some of the Gauss. Destroya, when Destroya dies, that larva, the Desghidorah's piercing is going to help you take down some of the larva. Kamacuras are still, very common, so Desghidorah can take care of them. A lot of people are starting to use Jet Jaguar Singular Point. Desghidorah is going to work through that shield like nothing. And Desghidorah's got pretty good range. He's going to hit the leaders. I think he still does get hit by the leaders. I'm not entirely certain, but I have footage of it in this video, so you can take a look at you want. But yeah, I'm really liking him, and I think prior to this update, he was just a slept-on character that wasn't necessarily a top pick for most people, but he's always been good. Like, in fixed battles, Desghidorah has always been, like, a proper job big hitter, right? In fixed, and we've been using him in fixed since fixed has been around. Tons of people from the community really were a fan of him in fixed before this. Now, still really good option for fixed, but now that viability is being brought into the arena, which I really do like. I like that now we have another option, the Destroya, or not, oh my god, I keep saying Destroys because Desghidorah, Destroya. The Ghidorah lovers have now a viable option for the arena. I know King Ghidorah 19 is very viable. Not a lot of people have him at a high level. Like I said, he's come out in May of 2023. Desghidorah's been around. This is what, like I said, Desghidorah's been around since, what, November of 2021? Maybe October of 2021? So, people have levels on Desghidorah. This is going to add just another Ghidorah to the arsenal, considering how absolutely abysmal King Ghidorah 92 and Mecha King Ghidorah are. And then King Ghidorah 19 is kind of at low levels for most people. Desghidorah being brought up puts a Ghidorah back in the spotlight. Is he meta? I don't think so, but is he just like a good pick? Yeah. His cost is a pretty valuable slot cost right now, 7 cost. That's like not like a joke spot right now. 7 cost is extremely important because Destroya is 7 cost, and Destroya is probably one of the best units in the game. Godzilla Final Wars is 7 cost. Also one of the better units in the game. Earth is 9. So the decks are getting kind of expensive. Everyone's trying to play around Earth. There's a lot of Earth decks with lower costing characters. There's a lot of Earth decks that are running a lot of 6 costs. Kiryu, GMK is being run. What's his name? Godzilla 89, he's a 7 cost, is also being run to counter Godzilla Earths. G21 is being included in a lot of decks now to counter Earth specifically. Desghidorah does a lot for the team, especially with the stun. The stun's not working on Earth. Yes, he's stun immune, but getting that stun on spawn is really nice. That piercing is really nice. The damage boost and the HP increase are also very nice. You can see here he's taking a bunch of hits from Spence's Godzilla Earth right there, and he's living, which is really nice to see, except for right there where he died. But my final thoughts on Desghidorah. I like him a lot. I think that he has a lot more use right now in the current meta than he has had before, and the boost really is something that he definitely needed, and I think he's become not a required opt-in character, like you need to have him, like you need to have Earth, but I think if you just want to put him on your team because you like him, I think he's a pretty decent flex pick. I think that he's just been, for the longest time, ignored because of his limited availability, but now that he's a little bit more powerful, you can get away with maybe not having as many levels on him as you would have liked. But that's what I got for you guys today. Desghidorah, those are my thoughts midway through the season. I mean, I know it's after the tier list, but better late than never. So thank you all so much for watching, and I will catch you on the next one. Bye-bye.